have a conversation, it's going to be a good idea to know what you're talking about if it's in a appropriate way. I like to keep this thing for talking to everyone, but I'll make sure to take turns for having a conversation with friends. So it's good to say appropriate things to some friends from now on. How do you like talking to friends from now on?
I like it.
But from now on is the best. But you like to keep track on your best behavior. But riding the subway system is just fleet of the future at that time. You like to ride it in the future. Because if the train runs in the future, you ride on fleet. Do you like the subway system that it's fleet of the future?
Yes, I do.
Anytime I tell someone with what TV shows I'm watching, just make sure that I'll send everyone appropriate episode names. I won't, just make sure that I won't send everyone inappropriate episode names. When you're at work, don't send me inappropriate stuff. Only that appropriate. But I'm glad you get to have a hangout on your friend. No, with your friend. So anytime when my mother and I went to Virginia Beach, so we could probably go to Bethany Beach or Virginia Beach again next summer. So my mother and I had a really good vacation last summer. We went to Virginia Beach and Fredericksburg. We had a really great vacation. So when we went to North Carolina and Salisbury, I bet you and I had an awesome vacation.
Yep.
you saw reindeers going up on the housetop?
No, I haven't.
Did you remember the lighthouse that had it really high and big?
Mm-hmm.
I wish people like climbing up the ladder in front of the lighthouse. I think there was World War II memorial in Penn Quarter. I know that Penn Quarter is in Washington, D.C. I wish people like visiting Penn Quarter. I wish ballpark is a good way to visit, that there's Nationals Park, even though football and soccer stadium. But you like to see some players playing football and soccer.
Yeah.
But it's good that everyone likes watching that in the stadium. I know the referee that players know what they're doing if playing football and soccer is the time to play. If players kick the soccer and swing the bat after one person throwing the baseball up high and made one person swing with the bat and hit it up high and have us do home run.
Okay.
Anytime when you be a baseball player, would you like to do the home run?
Yes.
Have you got food at Mission Barbecue?
No, I haven't.
Is Mission Barbecue a buffet?
No, it's carry out.
Yeah, carry out. I know that everyone plays football in the stadium trying to catch up with getting baseball and soccer. I know the stadium who plays sport. I know the way to get there. I know how the way to get there on the metro, but sometimes you and I went. But we went there in 2023. You know the stadium. People like playing football that players wear a helmet and some kind of stuff for playing football. But you gotta throw it really carefully so that way you won't tolt people. No, it's halt. I don't know what that means. I'll remember. And you remember that river and the bay. Have you just rode on boats in the bay? I know you and I went to Baltimore since you and I rode on wave runners. But waters are kind of fun if you and I drive a boat or drive a wave runner. I bet this is best to keep a distance. But just a strategy. Are you sure that I am not a prodigy anymore?
Yes, I'm sure.
That's right. I'm not a child prodigy anymore. When you and I sometimes rode the metro, did you know who put up the Christmas tree in front of the station?
No, I didn't.
So at that time, we can remember what fast food restaurants we like to say.
Yeah. I gotta stop and get gas at Wawa.
Okay. It's complicated. I like to make money paying for food and drinks at restaurants. But you're free, Dad. Is it a good idea to pump some more gas that keeps your car safe?